What's up, guys? Welcome to my Dutch Africa Corps. I managed to spray paint all of them. Managed to put some kits on top of them, and then made some antennas from them. The antenna is from a broom sticks that is plastic, which goes easily on them, and then there's also bendable. And then these panzer trees, they have the exact place where you can put it, exactly there, as you can see. The Panzer Force doesn't have one place there, but you have to drill it. So I didn't even bother drilling it. I just put it near. So yeah, and then for the things to put on the tanks, you have canisters of petrol. You have some munition boxes. You have some spare wheels on the sprues, so you can use those. And then for more things like canisters, you also have the single canister. I also used you can use mesh tape as this one, which you can usually bend like this, and then do all kind of coverage. This one is medical, which is more like has some natural um things on it, like but you can also have like a mesh tape that is straight if you don't want, but this one is easier to work with. So yeah, you can use that one as a flags. You can use that as a wraps or covers like this one. And then if you don't have anything to put under like this one, you can use like old sprues, like sprue pieces to put under, to say like, okay, there is something under, but it's actually only sprues there under. So yeah, this is how I did these things. I only put more stowage for the platoon leader, like this one, this one, this one, and then the headquarters tanks. I think you can use them as also as a flag, but I don't really want to paint swastika on them, just because it's kind of forbidden in our country, so it's better not to. And then I have this captured Matilda. Didn't put antenna on this one yet, but as you can see, it's Vesda kit, so they didn't have open hatches, so I just put the commander on top of it, and then add the hatches from the Battlefront kits, same as this one, Battlefront. So the hatches will be a bit ragged. Also put the Pack 40 crew. Also shade them. Also highlight them. I can pick one from there to show you guys. Also dry brush them after. They look pretty cool. Faces, I think they need a bit of work. The gear, maybe some of them I'll make them a bit greenish. Maybe a bit on the backpacks. And I think I'll use some sand too on the bases to cover up a bit the... I wanted to tell you, don't do like I did this one. You have to leave a space there for the officer. Me, from mistake, I left here in front. But here you will not have enough those things to fill the holes for it. You only have one in plus, this one. So yeah, for the rest I use green stuff to cover those holes. As you can see, this one, I use some green stuff there to cover that hole. And then yeah, the same as this one. So yeah, I start working on the Panzer IV, the only long barrel that I have. The kit doesn't come with these things to glue on the tanks symbols, so you have to do your own. Use some brown. I use some black mixed with gray on the roll wheels to make them a bit look like rubber. Dry brush them again with Iraqi sand on top. Also on the rubber a bit to be like sandy. Also some scratches with black and gray, where the paint would chip off from the tank. I have to paint a bit the antenna again. Have to redo that symbol, is terrible. I think I will do the symbol for 15th Panzer Corps. And also some canister I painted green. The exhaust with brown. Also the commander with black. Still didn't paint his face yet. Didn't paint the palm tree in the front. Still have to do some metal work on the tracks. But it kind of looks good how it's coming. But it will be a lot of work to do a good paint job for all the Panzers. But yeah, too bad that I don't have the Africa core book, so I don't really know if you can put like mixed with 3 Panzer IIIs and 1 Panzer IV in the cars they have. Is no writing that you can, so they can only be Panzer IIIs or Panzer IVs platoons, so they cannot be mixed. I saw you can mix them, but in another book for late war in Soviet Union, there I think you can use like 3 Panzer IVs with long barrel, and then one short. You can replace one Panzer IV with one Panzer III. That is all I saw in the book. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's also a moment for me so I can look a bit on the tank in the video, so I can see if I can improve it a bit. Kind of like the way it looks like rugged, like yeah, just the markings are terrible. But yeah, the stowage, the antenna, the crew members really make a difference on the tanks. Yeah, maybe I'll do a late war version where I can do some Tiger, some even Tiger 2s. Then I can use like miniatures to put on the back of the tank. That would be nice. So one guy, they really paint them nicely. Yeah, looks nice. Also use some agrax to shade. Then after dry brush it. Yeah, looks pretty nice. So yeah, I hope you guys like my stowage things, my antenna, and then how I build them, and then have a lot of work with them. But I think after they are painted, they will look really nice together. Too bad I cannot put like 4 or 5 mixed, because 3 you have like one last, and then last stand maybe will you run off or something if it's few. So ideal will be 4 or 5 in a platoon. So right now I have 2 headquarters and 3 platoons, 4 platoons with the packs, And then yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you in my next video guys. Bye bye.